I'm deciding to do things a little bit differently. I think it will be better this way. And in light of that, here's a little bit of an experiment to do a little behind the scenes. I mean, now that things are back, it's a quick way for me to get content out and to say what I'm thinking in the moment without really needing to prep or think. Because that's the problem with me. Once I prep or think, well, things start getting out of hand. But besides that, well, there's one thing I've realized. Well, I've realized quite a few things about myself, really, to be honest. But it's more what I'm going to explore in the video, the many little things. But then now it's just the end the scene setup. Nothing major, nothing big. Just setting up what my setup will look like. Damn. Okay, I just realized something. It turns out. Okay, let's just see if this works throughout the episode. In any case, because I have a USB hub, right, which is this one right here. So I have a USB hub, and then normally, okay, yeah, it is connected to the PC. So normally I just connect this USB hub somewhere else, and I use that to then connect my lights. But then now, I've never tried this before, but since it's connected to the laptop, might as well. And then this is the cable for the USB mic. Might as well see how it goes. But now it's a new year and I've been away for quite some time, and now I've done a few things, and I thought that I could at least maybe leave Sebworks out before so that I could get some things started and moving, mainly school and Sanchez a project that I'm in and things like that, just mainly get them moving and so on. But then suppose probably one thing that's kept me going in Sebworks for so long is that the reason why I needed to do Sebworks for so long is that Sebworks is where I cleared my mind up. So now that that's not there, then my mind starts to pile up. Even though I started a new business now called Pics, which is now we're doing photography and videography. Even though I started Pics, I still need my away time or my own space, which is now this one. And then now I think another thing that's happened is that I'm making this my own corner of space. I'm making this my own corner of space on the internet, something that's a place where I can relax and chill and just clear my mind. Oh, and also bought a new keyboard. Well, this one is more the soft type, but then you get, as opposed to this normal one. Now, this one was mainly going to be for school projects because I feel this one gets in the way because of how loud it is, and then this one is much more on the softer side. But yeah, that's just how it goes. I think I'm ready. Anything about lighting setup? Should I change maybe the lights and so on, or is this lighting setup good? So this is my new lighting setup to get back into it, and I think I'm good to go. You know, I must say it is quite annoying having to deal with the constant changing of the lights, making the lights proper, seeing if the background works properly, and yeah, there's one thing that's annoying about doing this alone. Having to adjust your lights yourself without having a view to see what you're changing and how it's affecting you. You only see the end product after everything that, well, let me do this to bit and then that's it. And then now, but I don't know what's happening in the middle or what ideas are coming. Unless of course I watch the video, but the video is like 10 minutes long, so as I probably don't. Okay, let's do this. Move it at the back to figure out. Oh, okay, so this one. This one. Maybe it's a bit. Okay. If you're wondering about the hat, well, it's called a Fedora hat, really, and then microphone. It's called a Fedora Hat and will really work with my inspiration for the hat was Blacklist. And if you watched it, I'm sure you know Raymond Reddington. That's really my inspiration for getting the Fedora Hat. But I don't really, it's weird how I got it for like a specific occasion, but then now I don't really see, it's hard to find a use case for it. Of course, except for YouTube, what do you call this thing? YouTube props. Then it helps. But besides that, I don't really find it. Well, it's hard to find the use case for it with the normal casual style that I dress. And besides that, I hope this thing works now because it's quite annoying to change them. So, well, I did a little small change and all. Hopefully this time I'm done. But back to the Blacklist. Blacklist, well, side note on the Blacklist now, talking about Blacklist. Blacklist is was nice to watch. I watched it's a season that has 10 seasons and from start to finish it's a season that kept me hooked. Like the way Reddington just controlled the show. Okay, sometimes perhaps he didn't control the show when Elizabeth did her own thing on the side, but just that the presence he had, aura that he had, just was captivating. It was nice to watch, and just the stories, man. Out of nowhere, you think it's a serious situation, he just tell us story. Someone asks him a question and he tells a story, then he just divert the whole thing, and then somehow it just comes back to one point, and then. Anyway, point is, Blacklist is the series that I highly recommend. I mean, you'd be hooked from the start. But I won't spoil the show for you. If there's any Blacklist numbers, then do comment down below. But yeah, Blacklist is really a show that I'd recommend. And preparation for the Fedora Hat. I just need to find a grey one. Maybe this one's more the wide brim type. So I'm looking for one which maybe the Reddington type hat is like a short brim to mid brim grey or black. So I'm looking for something like that. But then it, like I said, it doesn't really go well with the type of style that I dress currently. But I'm also looking into adding some few things into my wardrobe as well. So we'll see, I suppose. Well, besides the side note, if this thing is not, I'm just working with what I have right now. If it's not good, it's not good. I'm working. Well, I saw it's good, but just not great. But I'm just working with what I have right now. So, suppose we'll see in the video. Oh well, you've seen the video, so now you're here. So, in the next one, I suppose.